viewers of Channel Television nationwide and, of course, globally. Oh, look at that! Beautiful goal! I was just talking about the fact that people are seeing this game live, and the Warri Boys have taken the lead here with that textbook shot coming through their jersey number 7, and who can stop that unique celebration stanza. And it looks like Delta still on rampage. Nana Primary School with a chance for goal number 3. What a goal, what a dribble, and a rare show of skill by this Nana Primary School's attacker. So it is 3 goals to 0 now for Nana Primary School of Warri. And check out that Crawley celebration, just as we've seen in the Premiership. His teammates. And this Uncle Bayus now with an opportunity to make their first goal. Lovely goal by Uncle Bayus. And that is coming through the captain. Tunuwashe Onabolu is the scorer. He has been playing so well. He has been playing with...
You're welcome back. It is the Channel Sport on Sunday. And my analysts, my experts, they are in the house. And let me start from here. I must start from Sisi. Yemi, how are you?
Good afternoon, Ken. It's good to be here. Happy Sunday, viewers. It's been an exciting sporting week, talking about the scandal in the house of FIFA, talking about the Under-20 World Cup, and talking about the Roland Garros. I think it's been extremely fantastic. It's been an end-to-end stuff in the sporting firmament.
Just like, okay, I won't comment. Let me just...
It's good to be here,
welcome you,
as usual, being unconventional by, not doing the ladies first thing. Let me welcome Sisi myself.
Thank you, Jim.
He's giving out the alcohol.
Now that all the welcoming has been done, let's go straight to business. Sisi, let us just, from the visuals we just saw, what transpired. Celebration yesterday.
In Spain, celebration in in Berlin. Of course, celebrations also in Turin. The Juventus guy actually arrived home this morning. The fans were just waiting, to give them a warm welcome, despite the fact that, well, they couldn't win a trophy. But there's something fantastic about the records of yesterday. And while Barcelona were actually celebrating the fact that they became the first team ever to win treble twice, now Juventus were actually celebrating their 6th loss in the final. I mean, 4 in the last final. It's really not so good for them. When you're talking about history, it's supposed to be positive, but for Juve, it was actually a -1. And I was looking at Buffon at 37, I was thinking, okay, this might just be the only time, or rather the last time he would just win it and see how he can retire on a high like Paolo Maldini did. But from all indication, well, Juve, it's really a sad one for them. My heart actually bled for them.
And you saw the young Paul Pogba trying to console him.
Yes.
Himself and Pirlo. I mean,
Andre Pirlo was all tears. I was wondering, he should cheer up, and it's just another final. But when you're having a club losing at the finals consecutively like that, is always difficult. It's very, very difficult. I think some of them were actually, okay, that's him there, just trying to compose himself and wave to the fans and just celebrate with them. But that just wasn't enough for Juve. When you're facing, how do I put it, deadly attack, the best attacking trio right now in Europe, when you're facing the 3 of them, and how do you manage to hold them for 90 minutes? That's a very big question. They tried in the first half. When the second half, when you're having Messi actually having his usual unusual run, and you're having a Neymar in the flanks waiting, and you're having a Suarez.
I'm holding you there. I'm holding you there because we are going straight to Kanu. Yemi did say about the scandal in FIFA, and we have Abba Yola, the former chairman of Kanu Pillars, on the line. Hello, Abba. Hello. Are we still there? All right. Okay. We'll try to get when it's back online. We'll bring in. He'll be speaking on the corruption currently rocking FIFA and its implications, for us here in Nigeria and Africa. A seasoned sport administrator, former chairman of Kano Pillars, former secretary of the President Task Force on the Super Eagles. The man has a wide range, and he has served in so many capacities on football in this country. So probably if we hear from him, he might throw some light on where we should be heading to in this particular saga that we are facing. But let me come to you, Jimmy. It's like Sisi was talking about losing in the final. Would you rather lose at the semi-final or quarter-final, or is it more painful?
A loss is a loss, regardless of how you want to look at it. Yeah, but I think that when Nedved actually said that they believed that as much as possible, the events of 2003 will not repeat itself, they were going to be extra motivated. But like you said, playing against the best attacking trio in the world right now, scoring 116 goals, you ask yourself, these guys are marvelous.
122 goals.
Now, the key question would be, okay, they got to the final. A lot of people maybe did not expect they would get as far as that.
Yeah.
But as they were progressing, it was quite clear that they could get it done. Now, 3-1 against Barcelona. Barcelona being a team that earlier in the season had not been at the Macrias best.
All right. I think okay, it's not yet back.
At the Macrias best. So you ask yourself, this Barcelona team, for a long while, during the course of the season, they actually did show that they are very much unpredictable. At a point in time, they used to be very...
Okay, Abba is back on the line. Hello, Abba.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. How are you?
Very fine. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
The corruption rocking fever. My first question is, are you really surprised?
No, I'm not, honestly speaking, because people have been talking about this thing for quite some time. It didn't come as a surprise.
It didn't come as a surprise to you?
Oh, yes, it didn't come as a surprise because people have been saying it over the past years. The FBI has said they have been on this for the past 24 years, and the outcome has not proved what they have been.
Okay, let's take it to the other hand. Is it a witch hunt on the part of England and the US because they lost out to the likes of Qatar and Russia, as it has been said by the supporters of Joseph Sepp Blatter? Hello, Abba. Is it a witch hunt? Or is there any credibility in the accusations of Sepp Blatter?
Oh, yes, okay. There is no credibility there because, you see, the FBI is an organization that you cannot just wash them out because they have been on this thing for the past 24 years. And the onus of proving the allegation rests on the person who is alleging the crime. And the FBI could not just open up their mouth without concrete evidence for prosecution. So I am very, very sure that they have something after their sleep that they will unearth whatever corruption is there in FIFA, and they have just started. So I don't think it is really a witch hunting. We just have to do something about it because people have been complaining. Countries have been complaining. So for FBI to come up with these evidences and said we are ready now for prosecution, I think we should allow the law to take its natural course. Okay.
A key part of these accusations has to do with South Africa funding CONCACAF, a project in CONCACAF with $10 million. Is there anything wrong with South Africa funding CONCACAF? On a route to hosting the World Cup.
Yes, I believe there is something wrong because what they said they wanted to use the money was for to develop the African football in the diaspora. And they brought out this money from the diaspora legacy in South Africa. So in as much as they are giving this money to CONCACAF, why not to Africa for the development of football? So that's my quarrel with this issue because you can't just take your money and give it to CONCACAF to go and develop football in that region when you know we need it in Africa. $10 million could go a long way in developing African football, especially in the countries that are so poor. If you help them with that kind of money, it could go a long way to help them develop the game of football and its administration. So why are you taking the money, giving it to CONCACAF and to use it for diaspora? I don't really understand what that means for Africans in diaspora. Do they play football when they are not even in one place? They are scattered left and right, back and front. So I think there is something really, really amiss in that South African defense of why they paid that 10 million to FIFA. And the money, I don't know, because by what they are saying is that the money was not paid directly to FIFA. So you can see it sounds a bit funny for this kind of thing to have come up now at this hour. But I'm not too happy, honestly, about it. And I hope that at the end of the day, the truth will come out so that everybody will know where he belongs.